The Elkhart Stinger Model 8297 is one of the most versatile and innovative master stream appliances ever offered to the fire service. Its unique design allows it to be easily detached from the portable base and mounted on a top mount adapter or a deck mount fixture for use as a deck gun. The compact folding base can then be stored in a compartment or pre-connected to the hose until needed. Rugged and constructed of lightweight Elcolite, the full unobstructed 3-inch waterway allows for 25% less friction loss than that of the competition. The rated flow of the Stinger is 1,250 gallons per minute when mounted in the deck mount mode. When used as a deck gun, the vertical safety stop, which limits vertical travel to approximately 35 degrees above horizontal, can be released, allowing the Stinger to be operated below horizontal. Full 360-degree travel is allowed when used as a deck gun. The rated flow of the Stinger is 1,000 gallons per minute when mounted on a single inlet portable base and 800 gallons per minute when mounted on the 2.5-inch inlet portable base. The vertical safety stop should never be released when the Stinger is used on a portable base, and the horizontal travel must be limited to 45 degrees left or right of straight ahead. Choice of portable bases is available to meet the needs and preference of any fire department. Portable monitor bases include the Stinger portable monitor with two 2.5-inch clappered swivel inlets, the Stinger portable monitor with a single 3.5-inch, 4-inch, or 4.5-inch swivel inlet, the Stinger portable monitor with a single 4-inch or 5-inch Storrs inlet. Choice of deck mounts include the 8298 top mount adapter, which allows for pre-piping the deck gun into the apparatus pump, or the 8299 top mount fixture, which bolts to a deck plate for those departments that do not choose to pre-pipe the deck gun or due to apparatus configurations that will not allow the Stinger to be pre-piped. The 8299 top mount has two 2.5-inch clappered swivel inlets. Hose can be pre-connected to the 8299 for quick deployment and connecting to a pump discharge. The Elkhart Stinger can be used in numerous situations, such as when hand lines would be ineffective, when manpower is limited, for protecting exposures, or when conditions would be extremely hazardous to have firefighters manning hose lines. Stinger portable monitor can be used with all master stream fog nozzles and comes with a set of 4 lightweight stacked tips, 1 3/8, 1.5 inch, 1 3/4, and 2-inch. The Stinger portable monitor is capable of discharging 1,000 gallons per minute with a 2-inch tip or 1,000 gallons per minute fog nozzle when mounted on the portable base. The stream shaper or stream straightener must always be on the monitor prior to installing nozzle. As water flows through the hose and portable monitor, it has a rotary motion and creates twisting currents. The stream shaper prevents this twisting motion and produces a more effective stream, especially a solid or straight stream. The portable base has a single 5-inch Storrs coupling for connecting 5-inch large diameter hose. The 5-inch Storrs coupling swivels to allow for any twist that may be in the hose. The mounting bracket is used for mounting the portable monitor in a compartment or other protected area and allows for easy removal of the portable monitor. The portable monitor may be stored with the lightweight stack tips attached. Heavy master stream fog nozzles should never be left on the portable monitor when it is stored, as this practice could diminish the life of the vertical direction worm gear. The Stinger is easily carried by one firefighter. The monitor can be removed from the base for easy setup or carrying by following these steps. Fully release the horizontal lock by screwing it out until it stops. Release locking pin by pulling straight up. While pulling up on the locking pin, rotate handle to release position with a twisting action. While holding twist handle in release position, pull straight up. If a nozzle is on the monitor, support it with one hand as the monitor is lifted off the base. To install the monitor on the base, first make sure the horizontal lock is fully released. Then simply align monitor inlet over the base discharge swivel and push down on the twist handle bracket. There is no need to release the latch pins with the twist handle prior to pushing the monitor over the base swivel. The latch pins will first pass over the swivel safety groove, then snap into position at the underside of the swivel. The monitor will bottom against the base after the latch pins have snapped into the latch position. Prior to flowing water, make sure the pins are fully latched. Check pin engagements by placing one hand under nozzle if attached, and the other hand on the twist grip and pull up firmly. The base is prepared for use by rotating each of the 4 folding legs into its locked position, starting with the 2 rear legs. It is very important that the legs be in the locked position prior to initiating water flow. The base support legs are returned to their storage position, starting with the front legs by pulling back on the pin which extends from either side. This action causes the leg lock pin to retract from the bore in the leg bracket. With the leg lock pin retracted, swing the leg into the storage position. The monitor is equipped with a 200 psi liquid-filled gauge. The gauge is provided mainly for safety, and at no time should the pressure on the gauge exceed 150 pounds per square inch. Nozzle pressure can be determined by observing the gauge. The monitor has a safety stop to limit elevation to 35 degrees above horizontal in order to prevent sliding. This safety stop should never be overridden when the monitor is mounted on the portable base. If the nozzle stream is lowered below 35 degrees, the monitor will slide in response to stream reaction force. If the stream is lowered below horizontal when mounted on the portable base, the nozzle reaction force may cause the entire portable monitor to lift off the ground, resulting in extreme danger to personnel. The monitor is designed to be removed from the base and used as a deck gun with the proper adapters and mounted to an engine. The safety stop can only be overridden when the monitor is used as a deck gun. Prior to flowing water through the monitor, always check to be sure the latch pins are fully engaged. When pressure is applied to the portable monitor, the monitor will lift up slightly from the base, about 3/16 of an inch, to allow the latch pins to contact the base swivel. This vertical movement is inherent and necessary to the quick release joint design. When using the monitor on the base, the 10-foot safety chain must be used to anchor the unit. The chain should be attached to the monitor through the eye bolt on the front support leg and hooked around a stationary object located in front of the monitor, such as a parking meter, fire hydrant, fence post, stop sign, etc. The 10-foot safety chain should never be removed from the eye bolt and must always remain with the portable monitor. If needed, a rope can be tied to the chain in order to reach a stationary object. The monitor hand wheel drives a fully enclosed worm gear which controls the stream automatically hold the stream at the desired position. An integral part of the worm gear assembly is a roll pin which is designed to shear if the monitor is forced below 35 degrees horizontal without first pulling the safety pin. Without this shearing feature, damage could occur to the gear teeth if the hand wheel is forced against the safety stop. The stream can be positioned horizontally by loosening the horizontal lock knob and pushing or pulling on the return bend portion of the monitor adjacent to the hand wheel. Once the nozzle is positioned, the horizontal lock knob should be tightened to prevent movement of the stream. The front leg on the base should be aimed at the middle of the potential fire target, and the horizontal rotation must be limited to 45 degrees right or left of straight ahead. The arc-shaped trajectory of a fire stream makes it difficult for the operator to direct the stream to the intended target. For this reason, it is recommended that a firefighter be positioned at least 8 to 10 foot to the side of the monitor to give directions for the accurate positioning of the stream. The monitor can be left unattended to cool a dangerous situation or a potentially dangerous situation and the area evacuated with a single 5-inch supply hose from an engine several thousand feet away, depending on the type nozzle, gallons per minute, and elevation. The monitor can be set up as a water curtain between buildings for exposure protection. The monitor can be left unattended, freeing firefighters for other more important duties. Prior to flowing water through the 2-inlet monitor, always check to be sure the latch pins are fully engaged. This can be done by pulling up firmly on the monitor carrying handle. The front leg on the base should be aimed at the potential fire target. The portable monitor is designed to have the supply line attached with the inlets to the rear of the monitor discharge. The supply hose must be kept straight in line with the inlet for a distance of at least 10 feet. When deploying the portable monitor, always attach the safety chain around a stationary object. The clappered inlets allow for one line to be attached and the stinger put in operation while a second line is being laid or while the second line is being connected. Once 2 lines are connected to the portable base and the stinger is in operation, bring the lines together approximately 10 foot behind the monitor and tie them together. This will give additional stability to the monitor. With the stinger attached to the deck mount adapter, it is rated for flow. Safety stop prevents the stream from being lowered below 35 degrees when used in the portable mode. The safety stop may be overridden in the deck mount application by pulling out the stop pin, then turning the hand wheel to position the stream to the desired elevation. It is anticipated that the majority of Stinger users will store the monitor on the deck mount adapter, ready for immediate use. When stored in this manner, the monitor horizontal lock should be kept tightened to prevent unit from spinning on the lower swivel joint while the apparatus is in motion. When heavy master fog nozzles are carried on the Stinger, it is recommended that the nozzle be supported by a bracket during storage. The Elkhart Stinger monitor is relatively maintenance-free. Following these simple maintenance procedures will assure years of trouble-free service. After each use, check that the interior of monitor inlet is clean. Flush out any dirt with clean water. Wash entire monitor and base with clean water. Monthly, and after each use, check the joint latch pins for free movement by rotating twist handle back and forth several times. Observe pin movement through the monitor inlet while rotating twist handle. If pins do not move freely, remove from service and send to maintenance. Do not apply lubricant to pins or latch pin bores. Lubricants will attract dirt particles that could lodge in the close clearance between the latch pins and their bores, resulting in jamming of the pin. The surface of the pin bores is impregnated with Teflon, which should provide sufficient lubricity for the life of the monitor. To assure ease of monitor horizontal rotation, periodically apply a light coating of general-purpose petroleum-based grease to the U-cup seal inside the monitor inlet. Enclosed worm gear that controls elevation should be greased annually. Attach a grease gun to the grease zerk located at the front end of the worm gear case on the underside monitor body. Apply grease until excess between discharge elbow and monitor body. Wipe off excess grease. Check elevation stop mechanism to be sure the stream cannot be lowered below 35 degrees without releasing safety lock. Inspect leg hinge pin and pin areas after each use and remove any dirt by flushing with clean water. Do not apply lubricant to leg lock pins. Be sure lock pins move freely and engage fully into lock pin holes. The ground spikes at the outer end of each support leg are essential to safe operation. They are made of hardened tool steel and should remain sharp through prolonged usage. Periodic inspection of these spikes is recommended to ensure that they do not become dull. Spikes can be sharpened with a file or bench grinder, but the original point angle should be maintained. Let's reemphasize some of the most important operating safety procedures when using the Stinger portable monitor. The support legs must be in the locked position prior to initiating water flow. Prior to flowing water, make sure the latch pins are fully engaged. Do not override the vertical elevation safety stop while flowing water with the monitor attached to the base. The 10-foot safety chain should be used to anchor the portable monitor, and the supply hose must be kept straight in line with the inlet for a distance of at least 10 feet. The front leg of the portable monitor base should be aimed at the middle of the potential fire target, and the horizontal rotation must be limited to 45 degrees right or left of straight ahead. At no time should the pressure on the monitor gauge exceed 150 pounds per square inch. Once the portable monitor has been positioned and water is flowing, do not try to move it. If it is necessary to reposition the portable monitor, shut down the water flow and reposition. Large flowmaster streams are extremely powerful and generate a considerable amount of nozzle reaction force. Great care must be taken in directing such streams to avoid injury to personnel and unwanted damage to property. It is extremely important that firefighters follow all safety precautions.